Hey guys, Mustang here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are showing off a very interesting unit today. Yes, I did go ahead and use orbs and rainbow this anniversary Goku that they gave out to everybody. With the part 2 missions that were added last night, you were finally able to get the last couple of copies. I mean, he had a farmable super attack, so technically with the first bunch of copies that you got, you only had to open his paths and then you could actually farm his super attack from the Broly story event. But I couldn't be bothered to do that, so now that we have all the copies of him, I decided to rainbow him and we'll show him off here, see how good he can be. So his leader skill is a bit of a meme. Realm of Gods category, Ki +5, HP attack and defense 55%. So like the Ki +5 part sounds really good, but obviously 55% is super low. Plus the team has to include all 5 super types, so it's kind of a callback to the Tech Vegito Blue and STR Rose leader skill. So you have to have a unit of each color and they have to be super type. So it's very restrictive for a very low percentage, but they wanted to put as many 5s as possible on this card. So his super attack, supreme damage to the enemy, raises defense for 5 turns. It's actually good because it allows it to stack a couple of times. And then his passive, attack and defense 55%, plus an additional 55% attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained, plus an additional 55% attack when performing a super attack. So he's pretty much always going to get the at least one of the 55% for the super attack, and then as long as we can get 5 orbs, he gets another buff as well. As you can see from the build, I gave him 14 additional, 9 crit and 3 dodge. Always give my units 3 dodge, you guys know that by now. But the 14 additional is basically to try and take advantage of this, the fact that he can stack. So if he double supers, he will raise his defense twice. So we're running him on the Goku family team. We are not going to be able to get the 5 key spheres this turn. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. We're not going to do any damage either, because I'm pretty sure that Goku has a Ki Blast super attack, because it is just a Kamehameha. It's probably the very basic Kamehameha super attack animation as well, I would imagine. I mean, the aura's pretty cool, but yeah, unfortunately, gets absorbed. But yeah, running him on the Goku family team, just because the best Realm of Gods leaders, really, in terms of seeing like the best attack stats and stuff, are like Beerus and Zamasu, who obviously Goku doesn't link particularly well with. Plus Goku family, there's the option to bring a bunch of different support units. So we're going to float off this Pan first of all. Because not only is she the 50% support for Super AGL, but she does also change orbs. So the possibility of getting the 5 key spheres with Goku is going to be a lot easier. We do also have... Funny how this isn't classed as a Ki Blast super attack, even though it starts off with the Kamehameha. That's kind of strange. Because most of the ones that get around being a Ki Blast is because they hit them first and then they launch a Ki Blast. But that Goku launches the Kamehameha first and then Dragon Fist, so it's a bit weird. But okay, we can get the 5 orbs here, so this is going to be the max buff without support. This AGL God Goku is actually the best link partner for him. They share a ton of good links like Godly Power, they have shocking speed. They are very, very good link partners together, so let's see what we can get out of this Goku now. So yeah, he's taking 20k before he raises his defense. That's not ideal. But 1.2 million attack stat, I mean, not terrible for a free-to-play unit. And of course, oh, we're going to get the additional. So there's that 14 additional paying off. So double defense raise. And yeah, now he takes double digits. So not bad. I mean, the biggest problem, I think, with this Goku is obviously going to be the fact that, just like a lot of the anniversary units, I mean, last year's one is the big example with the free-to-play Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's just the fact that there's so many better options of units with the same name. Right, so like, for example, the EZA Kaioken Goku, that card is actually just called Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So, I mean, that card is infinitely better than this free-to-play one. The Coat Blue Goku from the Broly story event, the one that you would use to farm the super attack, is actually really decent. You've got the physical Nuka one as well, that we all know and love from the long form events. So I think that's probably where the biggest fault in this guy comes in, is just the fact that you're not really going to run him very often, considering all the other options that you have. But anyway, so we got Pan on rotation. We didn't get enough orbs though, so let's go with these for you. And then, oh, are you kidding me? Well, I really thought that was all going to drop down together. So we can't get the extra 55% buff for Goku, which is disappointing. It's going to be balanced out by the fact that we have Pan on the rotation, but it means we probably won't see a very different attack stat to the previous turn. Although the support from Pan obviously going to be decent. I guess that's the other thing as well. Like any sort of Super Saiyan Blue, depending on the team you run, is going to be okay to link with this Goku. But on this particular team build, his best link partner being the God Goku is obviously not the best, because that AGL God Goku isn't the best unit. I was thinking about linking him up with the LR God Goku, but they don't share any key links, so I didn't want it to be super difficult for us to actually get super attacks with him. So, but we'll see. So, because next turn we should have the Goku family support, the Goku Gohan exchange card. So hopefully next turn we can actually pick up the 5 orbs with him and see his best attack stat. I mean, obviously, his best attack stat will of course be with Pan in the final slot. But I mean, he's doing okay. Like, he's putting out decent numbers. He's not terrible. Obviously, after he gets off his super attack, he's able to tank, which is good. The orb situation's still not the best though, unfortunately. If I drop this, that should connect all the rainbows, right? It means no super for God Goku, but I'm not too worried about that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Finally. So we get the 5 orbs. We got the support from the Goku and Gohan card, which I believe is it 25 or 30? 30, yeah. Okay, good. So, let's see. Obviously, the only better rotation we can do than this is for the Pan rotation, but let's see. Can we hit 1.5? Almost. So we should break the 1.5 with Pan on rotation. So I mean, not terrible. Again, considering he is a free-to-play card that was given out to everybody, even if you haven't been like I said, even if you haven't actually like farmed his super attack or anything like that, you'll have been given enough copies as long as you do all the missions to be able to max him out. So we're not going to have Pan come around for a while. What I'll probably do is, let's go ahead and use the Android 8 to heal up for now. And then I will, once we get Pan in that 3rd spot, I will use the Future Bulma, because then we will get the biggest attacks that we can see. Because obviously we're gonna break the 1.5 million by having Pan in that 3rd slot with him. So I wonder if the Future Bulma will be enough to take us over the 2 million barrier. Should be quite interesting to see. So okay, so let's put you first. Let's see the difference in the tanking here again. So you can get double digits off of that. You can get that. I guess we'll just give those to you. So let's see. He should take... Oh wow, so actually not bad, because obviously his defense is stacking up still for... It lasts for 5 turns, so... I mean, defensively, very decent, all things considered. The attack stat, again, not terrible. I mean, this Goku is a summonable unit that is Rainbow, and he's only hitting a 1.2 million attack stat. So... that is the one good thing. I say one good thing. That's the great thing about Dokkan lately, is free-to-play units have been becoming much, much better. And yeah, this Goku, for a card that everybody got for free, that you don't even really need to put a lot of time and work into, and you can have him fully maxed out, I would say he is pretty decent for sure. Like I said, his only real issue is just the fact that because of the naming convention, like, you're probably not going to use him over the many other Super Saiyan Blue Gokus who are very, very good. Obviously, I feel like the physical Nuka one, the Resurrection of F1, is probably the best one, because like the long form events, obviously he hits levels of defense, he just can't take any damage, plus he gives tons of healing. The orb changing makes him useful, even if you want to run him as like a support, like helping out another physical unit to get a ton of orbs, he serves that purpose as well. Whereas this Goku's just kind of pretty decent all-rounder. Like, Raising his defense on his super a couple of times obviously makes him very useful defensively, but he's never going to be the hardest hitting unit on the turn or anything like that. So, alright, so we got B-Pan, we got AGL Pan back. We can get 5 orbs, so we can definitely do this. And then we'll go ahead and use the Future Bulma. So this will be the last turn for the Goku. This is going to be the best attack stat we can see from him. Obviously slightly artificially inflated because of the numbers, the Future Bulma. But can we hit a 2 million attack stat here? So, ooh, so close. 1.97. So, I mean, not the worst. And there you go. We get the additional super as well, thanks to that little bit of extra additional in the hidden potential. So now, of course, he doesn't take any damage from the normal attacks. So there you go. That is the anniversary Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I wonder what they're going to do for next year, because after they did Super Saiyan 4 for the 4-year, I kind of assumed that the 5-year would be Super Saiyan God, and then they could do Blue for the 6-year, and then they'd have to think about where they go after that. But they've just gone ahead and done Blue straight away, so who knows what the login card is going to be for the 6-year anniversary. Maybe it'll be that new. If they do another GT themed one, maybe it'll be that crazy new, or is it full power Super Saiyan 4 limit breaker or something. That'd be hilarious. But there you go. So let me know what you guys think down below of the Goku. That is going to be it for the video. Let's end it out here with the Goku active skill. And yeah, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.
手加減はいらねえな。今度の俺はちょっと強えぜ。10倍。アメハメ。